What's up, guys? This is Crypto with James talking to you today about Ocean Protocol. Now, Ocean is probably undervalued right now pretty significantly, and fundamentally, what I like about Ocean is a not even sort of a revolution in terms of how data is going to be utilized. Um, and big data is big money. Like it's just so true, you know. And Ocean's focus is big data. When you look at like the fact that Facebook, Google, everything, like all the biggest firms make their money from data. Yes, it's advertising, but it's targeted data. This is what Ocean can do, this is where Ocean can really capitalize. So I want to talk about why I think this can do some pretty good gains. Before I get into it, though, if you are new to the channel, these are the first 26 coins I owned and when I made the channel, and the first 26 coins I spoke about on the channel. Um, Even though I've been in the space for like 8 years before I started the YouTube channel. Now, had you put in just $100 into each of these coins when I released videos about them, and then you ignored them for 2 years, you did everything wrong as an investor that you could possibly done wrong, just bought them and then sat and ignored them and lived your life for 2 years. Even doing everything wrong, you'd still be in profit for like 6.3K, and that's doing every single thing wrong. If you'd done the right thing, like me, sold these coins last year when the markets rocketed, just $100 into each of these coins would have netted you a profit of 123 grand. Now, as I said, I sold all of these off. These are not the coins I own anymore. If you want to see the coins that I currently own, you can go to copymycrypto.com. On that site, I share my portfolio. I share anytime I buy or sell a coin in real time with the members. I have tutorials set up for the website for anyone that's brand new to crypto, doesn't know where to get started. Same ones that I send to friends. I release videos on a daily basis talking about the markets as well, if that interests you. And I have a history of success. No one in 2020 spoke about Phantom. Literally no one. On Udemy, which is still on there, you can go and check it out. There's a course called The Best Cryptocurrency Investment of 2020. That's mine. It's literally dedicated to Phantom. Said it would 100x or more. Did a 677x. So if you'd have put in 2 grand into Phantom when I did that Udemy course and sold last year, you would have netted 1.3 million. I will find another Phantom. When I do, I'm going to go onto my site. I'm going to tell my members all about it. I'm going to tell them what I think it can do. I'm going to tell them what percentage of my portfolio I'm putting in. And if they want to, they can copy along and make those same gains. If that interests you, go read the site and do understand everything on the site. You can cross-reference with the entire history of the YouTube channel, and you can see that it's all true. The link is right above me on screen. So, Ocean Protocol, currently 17 cents. Audited by Certic. Whole premise is AI and big data. That's generally the focus. So through Ocean Protocol, publishers can monetize their data while preserving privacy and control. Consumers can now access data sets that were previously unavailable or difficult to find. These data sets can be discovered on the Ocean market, where they can be purchased and later consumed or sold. And that's the beauty. Their marketplace allows you to literally just decide what data you want to get and get it. So it's a decentralized market to publish, discover, and consume data. And again, you obviously have to connect your wallet, but you can see data farming. So this is data scanner, data farming, passive predictions. You've got Clash of Clans, object detection. But you can see like like just a range of data sets that are very, very interesting. Ocean to USD trade history, Ocean centralized exchange aggregator. There's some of it is data, some of it is trading data, some of it is review data, some of it is literally just data farming. And you can see like the prices that people are putting up. 25,000 Ocean or M Ocean rather, but they had 12 sales. And you can have a look. And what it tells you is effectively the metadata history and how often it's updated. Um, Again, buy for one day, 25,000 emotion, which is about $4,000. Um, yeah, I mean, I really like this as a premise in terms of how people can start getting new data and how accessible it makes data sets for people. Um, so Ocean Protocol, each data service is represented by a unique data token, which is used to wrap a data set or compute to data service. Basically, it allows third parties to form options on the data without it ever leaving the secure enclave of the publisher. Ocean's a utility token that is used for community governance and staking on data, in addition to buying and selling data and the basic unit of exchange on the marketplace. The price of the data tokens is set by an Ocean data token AMM pool, which adjusts the price of the data token as it is bought and sold based on supply and demand. Um, the team themselves have been project leads on a number of different uh, crypto-based approaches. Or so you had Big Chain DB um, was one, and the core team have built the platform, which is supported by a massive list of advisors, many of which are in AI, blockchain, big data, and business, and have developed their own successful companies. The premise of this is that it allows data that is usually inaccessible. This gives better opportunities for and greater income streams for data publishers, and it gives better accessible data for scientists, researchers, data analysts, and anybody else that just wants more reliable data. And they provide the tools for firms to build and launch their own data markets um, by either forking Ocean Protocol or using the supplied Ocean Protocol React hooks. Um, you know what? I mean, again, a new way of approaching things. So you've got vOcean and data farming as well. So you can earn rewards by locking Ocean and curating the data. You can engage with data science community to unlock the power of your data by participating in data challenges. The on and off ramps for data assets is made easier and easier and easier through Ocean Protocol. And as I've said before, look, big data data is where people make their money. Facebook make their money through data. Google make their money through data. Apple make their money through data. Well, Apple less. But yes, they make their money through advertising, but it's through targeted data that can be used for advertising. Um, Ocean Protocol is also a World Economic Forum technology pioneer. Now, I am not at all a fan of the World Economic Forum, but what they want to succeed will succeed. They are the most influential group in the world, or certainly one of them. And if they choose to decide that Ocean Protocol is going to be something that should succeed, that they believe should succeed, it will succeed. Past recipients of the technology pioneers include Airbnb, Google, Facebook, Kickstarter, Mozilla, Palantir Technologies, Spotify, TransferWise, and Twitter. All of them very, very successful. And it's worth bearing in mind, those technology pioneers are ones you want to be paying attention to. They tend to have success. And again, you can see, you can filter by and go through who the technology pioneers are um, within the World Economic Forum. But I would just focus on utilizing either blockchain digital assets or artificial intelligence and machine learning, um, or again, data. Yeah, but again, worth paying attention to these kind of the worth paying attention to what the World Economic Forum say and what they do, because they are um, influential. They are insanely influential. And as you can see, Ocean Protocol right here. And it's aiming to become the connective tissue for a new data economy. We see a world where data is an asset that is fairly priced, where people and companies can share their data safely and receive compensation. And can we? Yeah, we can down the line because data is key. There is so much more focus on sovereignty within for individuals' own data, um, and Ocean Protocol provides a potential for this, along with data NFTs and data tokens that they've started introducing as well. Um, I'm bullish on this, and I'm bullish as well because they've got a funding grant program that they've got up and running. This is for anyone that wants to build on Ocean Protocol, and then combine that with the fact that they constantly keep earning, like getting more investment from VCs. Cypher Capital, which is a UAE based VC, they put 5 million into Ocean Protocol as an investment fund. So 5 million has been allocated to invest in Ocean Protocol projects. So again, and this isn't the only VC, this is just one recent one from October of this past year. They are getting more and more VCs interested for obvious reasons as well. Why wouldn't they? Why would they not want to um, be be working with Ocean Protocol? They've done so, like they're already trying to set out a new way of doing big data, and I think they're on track to change, or to certainly be a disruptive influence in that space. So I'm really intrigued to see how it goes. And the fact is look, they partner with some big enterprises. IBM Watson AI X Prize. You've got Mercedes-Benz, you've got Moby, you've got Roche, you've got Zulk. Although I can't say that name. You've got Dex Freight, and more companies I'm sure will start joining. Ecosystem collaborators are massive. They're partnered with quite a lot already. I expect that to grow as well. So what can Ocean Protocol do? Probably $2 is fairly easy. That would put it at a market cap of 1.2 billion. I honestly think probably looking quite a bit higher than $2, but right now I'd go conservative with the $2 prediction. Um, and that's only because circulating supply is only about 43% of the max supply. So I do bear that in mind because the ocean token has to come out. So when we're looking at uh, token distribution, I've had a look a few times and I've not found it. Now maybe I'm just not fully paying attention properly, I guess. Um, but the ocean token, in terms of token distribution, um, I don't know. Yeah, I did look, and I don't know where the there we go. So the ocean tokens used to sell 51% of the supply is dispersed according to Bitcoin-like schedule over decades. Okay, so Bitcoin-like schedule. Okay, so I don't have anything more than Bitcoin-like schedule, but the fact that it's Bitcoin-like schedule means it's going to take a while. So that's not too bad actually. I'd stay solid with $2, maybe 3 or 4, but I'll stick conservative with $2. I do believe this is one that's probably going to run into the top 100 very comfortably in the next bull cycle. Because, as I've said, big data is so key. Um, and again, it boils down to where, look, there's been a lot of crypto projects try to change the way the space works, like Theta, as an example, trying to change the way um, that uh, we view um, content online, and that's through the sort of sharing of bandwidth and the way that they're trying to bring down costs for streaming. Ocean Protocol is trying to change the way that the data marketplaces exist, and data marketplaces are awkward and they're not, um, and they're unreliable. A lot of the time it can be individuals that have just trawled and scraped with inaccurate data. So if Ocean can change the space of data marketplaces and make them way more reliable, it's a game changer. And maybe it does way, 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 way more than what I'm suggesting of $2. But right now, I'm being conservative. I want to see how this grows over the next 2 years. Let's see if they start onboarding other companies like Mercedes-Benz. And if they do, then you're talking 4, 5, 6, $10. Who knows? But what do you guys think? Do you think they've got the chance to um, revolutionize the way big data marketplaces work? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you're a returning viewer and you've not hit the subscribe button, then hit the subscribe button. If you're a returning viewer, you may as well hit the subscribe button because you return, and it helps the channel, and the videos will make you money. You don't want to miss them. And if you want to see the coins that I own right now, that are in my portfolio, you can go to copymycrypto.com. On that site, I share my portfolio. I share with members in real time anytime I buy or sell a coin. I talk about the markets on a daily basis if that interests you. I have tutorials set up for the members. Anyone that's new to crypto can use them to get started. And guys, we have a history of success, both on the channel, both on the site. We've got a spreadsheet that has huge gainers from 40x's to 50 to 60 to 677. And I will reiterate, no one in 2020 spoke about Phantom whatsoever. A lot of people missed that. A lot of people missed Phantom as a big gainer. Not me. Did a Udemy course, titled The Best Cryptocurrency Investment in 2020, all about Phantom, nailed it. I'll find another Phantom, and when I do, the members will find out about it. It won't be a Udemy course like last time. It will simply be, guys, I found this. I think it can do these gains. I'm putting in this percentage of my money. And if they choose to, they can copy along. And when it does the run that Phantom did, they can make those gains. And if you're interested in making those gains, just go read the site. And bear in mind, everything that you read on the site, you can then go back onto the YouTube channel's history, cross-reference, and verify it all yourself. And if you do, maybe I'll see you there. Anyway, take it easy, guys. Bye-bye.